Alright, real quickly here. Normal in the States, especially on the East Coast. So what do we got? Organic colored peppers, red, orange, and yellow, mini ones. Organic red potatoes. This coconut oil. Cold pressed, unrefined, yada yada yada. Some black pepper. Should be non-GMO, yeah, they use that thing. Some iodized salt. I don't have the good kind this time. I have this. Organic, non-GMO rosemary, onion, and garlic the same. What else? What else? What else? Is there anything else in there? I think that's it. And I'm just going to have that on the side. I'm going to make a nice little salad with some cucumbers, lettuce, and some mandarin oranges. And that's going to be my one meal a day. Just wanted to show you that. Now you could do vegan sausage. You can make chicken with vegan with jackfruit in a saucepan. Get it ready ahead of time, and then throw it in here. And you can have chicken with jackfruit. You can make vegan sausage. I've never made my own vegan sausage, but there's some out there. You know, whatever you want. When it's done, you can throw some avocado on it. Normally, I put some tomato in there as well, but I don't have any tomato, so nice diced fresh tomato in there. And that's it. Now, you can do it in olive oil, and it will have more of an Italian flavor to it with the rosemary. You can do sage, you can do oregano, whatever you want. The reason I use coconut oil tonight is because it tastes like butter. So I wanted a butter flavor potatoes. That's why I used the coconut oil. And then you can take this however you want it. You could fry the potatoes up first a little bit. I wanted them soft. That's why everything's together. And then I'm going to dump it in a big bowl and scoop it out so some of the oil, butter / oil, does its thing. And that's it. So it's nice and tasty. It's a nice little meal. And like I said, one meal a day, non-GMO, organic. Do your best to grow your own food and everything. I have that set up. Maybe I'll just show you that really, really briefly here. Now, when you see the peppers, the tomatoes, potatoes, they all came from a store, non-GMO and organic. And then what I did is I ate them and I seeded them, and I've been regrowing them. Now, today, everything's from the store, but I do have stuff on its way growing. I just have to get used to it. Been doing it for 15 months, and I've been doing my best to try to keep things up to date, but it's not that easy to do that right now. But it's a really nice thing that you guys can do. Basement, apartment, garage, whatever it is. I have a 2-bedroom, second floor apartment, and I'm able to do it. All this music is copyrighted, and I'm thankful and grateful for free music on YouTube to its rightful owner, which is Huey Lewis and the News. And what was I listening to before that? Steve Winwood. Alright, so some cucumbers. I harvested a few. Matter of fact, the cucumber tonight is what I harvested. These are just some strawberries and some babies, and some flowers left over. So here's some mini peppers, some celery, some another strawberry. That's a plant, a tree. There's Brussels sprouts in the back, some cilantro starting, basil that I've been cutting for a while, oregano that's almost mature now, and sage that I've been cutting for a while. Don't take money. Alright, so I don't know which is which, but this may be either Campari tomatoes, which is a little bit bigger than a cherry tomato, or it may be a grape. There's some large bell pepper down there, which I'll let to go red. There's Roma tomatoes, large, medium to large potatoes down there. Social garlic down there. Some more cucumbers here. Tons of parsley growing like wildfire. Some more celery over here. That's been cut a whole bunch of times and it keeps regrowing. Some more cucumber. And when it's sunny, I keep this little tomato that's going to get bigger. Now, it could be either a grape or a Campari tomato. Again, from the store, non-GMO organic. Ate it, planted the seeds. I got tons and tons of seeds from one little packet of each tomato. Some wild blueberry bushes that don't look so great now. I kept them indoors all winter. Once it gets a little nicer out, they'll go outside. Alright, so this is strawberry room. I started with 15 months ago. I'm up to 90 plus plants. As you can see, they're just babying baby to baby to baby to baby to baby. That's what they look like. 6 to about 90 something. So they're covering everywhere, as you can see. I just got finished with some lettuce and spinach and radish. I have no room to grow it. Here's another, what's that called? Mini bell pepper. So this is Strawberry Haven for now. Further than diamonds and stronger than steel. You won't feel nothing till you feel the power. That's the power of love. All right, so babies. I bought this last week, 2 weeks ago, because I had no room left, and they just started babying. I'm gonna do something when it gets warm out and maybe plant some outside, maybe give some to the neighbors and everything. And down here we got fresh mint. There was 1 mint over there, and I had 1, 2, 3 more. That's from 5 years ago in the wild, next to a creek in the mountain. They grow about 3 to 5 foot tall. In buckets, though, they start to kind of grow about a foot and then start bending over and everything. I don't know why. So that's wild spearmint. That's awesome. And like I said, there should be spinaches and there should be lettuces, but I don't have the room now. Once I get things squared away, I might put one of these in the community center. That way I can get rid of like 12 of them, and then maybe I'll plant some in the garden outside that they allowed me to do, and that will free up for some like lettuces and radishes. If you're not familiar with radishes, they're really good, and you can eat the greens. The greens are excellent. All right, so that's that. I let that lower a little bit. That's the quick meal. And yeah, so did I show you my rosemary? I don't know, but I have a rosemary over there too as well. But right now I'm using this from the store because I'm letting mine grow a little bit after I cut it. So yeah, nice meal. Do your thing. Grow your own food. Buy only what's recyclable. 1 meal a day, non-GMO organic. And let me show you something. That's the normal consciousness. Let me lower this a little bit. 3 meals a day, meat, potatoes, everything you need. You know, I used to be like that. I need all this protein and all this stuff. Then you go to a little bit smaller meals. Then you go to like just fruit or veggies, 1 meal a day. Then you go to nothing. Now I added that, the sun inside, because we got a core light within us. Without that, you wouldn't have it. So this is kind of unrealistic. It wouldn't really do that. You would have a core light, and it would be shining from within in all directions, like the sun in the sky. Then you have like an auric energy field that keeps you healthy and well. But it's the only picture I could find that looked really good when it came to food. So you learn a new consciousness, you heal, you seek inner and outer ancient knowledge and wisdom, you understand things, you back away from old beliefs, that whether they're food, religious, or scientific even, social, whatever it is, family, and you do your thing based off of a cleansed body, which cleanses your mind and your emotions and everything else. All right? And you do this as best you can, raw as best you can, which keeps you alkalized. Alkalinity keeps your pool clean, 7 to 8 on the pH scale, and you have no cloudiness, no algae growth, no nothing. Same thing with a human being. 7.45 is homeostasis in your blood, arterial blood. So you eat as raw as you can. And the opposite of alkalinity would be acidity. That doesn't mean fruits like limes and lemons, grapefruits. They're very, very alkalizing. It's just how it's burned in your body, not what we would term citrus or acid as a fruit squeezing it. It's different than that. Look it up and check it out. Hope this has educated you, and I hope it has inspired you. Lots of love to you. Bye-bye.